Osment is the envy of kids everywhere, but she'll have their sympathy when they check out her father in the new Disney Channel movie, Dad Napped. Take a look.
You found me.
Found you? Oh, I thought I was saving you. But apparently you and the Nerd Patrol are doing just fine.
You're having a blast. I gotta tell you, these kids are great. And total 100% fans.
Yeah,
we are. This is Sheldon. Oh, he gets that same gum irritation that you do. And this Spitfire's Andre. And his big brother Wheeze. I think you guys have met.
Wheeze?
Wheeze. Listen, I think we got off on the wrong foot here.
You think?
We're glad she's back. Please welcome Emily Osment. Hi, Emily. How are you? So nice to see you. Congratulations on everything. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Good. Emily, it was just about a year ago, right, that you were here?
Exactly. Actually,
we did a President's Day.
Yeah.
That you were great.
Yeah, it was here.
And
It's
you've
like
got
a yearly thing for you.
I think it
It's an
is.
anniversary and busier than ever. I mean, you really, truly have a lot going on tonight. New episode of Hannah Montana.
That's right, yeah.
And then Dad Napped follows that immediately, correct?
Yeah, it's Hannah Montana's on at 7:30, and then Dad Nap's on at 8 tonight.
Will you be watching both?
Oh, that's interesting because I'm actually flying back. I'll be on a plane, I think. So I think it's T-Boat. So I'll go home and watch the movie.
Do you watch yourself back to kind of see what
I
you're
definitely
doing
am going
or
to
not?
watch the movie. I've already seen... I don't know. I've already sort of seen the episode, kind of. Yeah. So when you... I don't know. I usually don't watch the episodes, but the movie, I think I'll probably watch the movie. I haven't actually seen it completed yet. So
Well, you won't be alone because a lot of people are going to be watching
well,
that
I hope
movie.
so.
Yes.
Now, your dad in Dad Napped is played by George Newbern,
Yeah.
who most people might know as the fiancé and Steve Martin's father of the bride.
Yes.
So what was the relationship between you and George?
George and I hit it off pretty well. He's just completely hilarious and just such a stellar guy. And we're honestly very close now. Our two families are very close, and we just had a blast. Honestly, the entire movie I'm running around with, as you saw, goop on my face, and I'm just in handcuffs in front of them. It's just weird. Like, it's so strange, but I mean, we just had a blast.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I didn't, you know, Hannah Montana, it's filmed in front of a live audience. I don't know if all of you realize that, but it is the hot ticket show for people to go to. All the celebs take their kids. They try to go there. What's that like for you? Does that put more pressure?
Well, Friday's when we shoot our live audience, and that's the best. I think that's the best day of the week, just because Monday through Wednesday sort of rehearsal. Thursday we shoot anything, you know, we can't really shoot in front of the audience, something that takes a lot of time. And then Friday, I mean, we have basically you guys, and we're performing, and it brings so much more energy to the show, and it's a lot more fun.
Can I ask you something that's in today's paper?
Yes.
So there's an interview with you, and it's in the New York Post, and it says that you would rather be Miley's co-star and not Miley because it's hard to be so famous with all the paparazzi. We did an interview with the Jonas Brothers for our Academy Award special, and it's true, they can't go anywhere without being swamped, but very few people say, I don't want to be famous because of the paparazzi, I'd rather be less known. Is that really true?
Well, honestly, I don't know if you guys know who Miley Cyrus is, but she's just gigantic. And, I mean, everywhere she goes, I mean, she's...
gigantic?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just that everything else that goes with it. I mean, she's going to work. I mean, we go to work in our PJs if we want to. I mean, and she's going to work, and the paparazzi are just following her everywhere every time she goes to the orthodontist or anything.
So
and it's
you
just...
would rather not be famous,
hectic.
famous?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying sometimes the baggage that comes with it is just...
The price tag is high.
It's so
and you come
hard.
from a showbiz family.
Yeah, and I so rather love going out to eat with my friends, not being bothered, and just doing whatever I want, walking my dog. It's just not... It's so much nicer, and still getting to do what I want to do.
Still having the privacy and all.
Exactly, yeah.
And you also know this life. You know what happens when somebody gets really big because your brother, also an actor, what's his name? Oh, yes, Haley Joel Osment, yeah.
I see that.
Yes, but so you've seen both sides of this now.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I sort of had a guide going before me. I sort of had Haley just sort of go through everything, and I just sort of was, you know, I got to see, you know, what to do, sort of.
You know, tonight, Emily, Rob Reiner is going to be on the
Yes,
show.
Rob Reiner.
Now, Rob Reiner, he's a great director, but a lot of us know Rob Reiner from All in the Family.
Yeah.
Now, you're 16, so
Yes.
have you ever seen an episode of All in the Family?
Yeah, he plays Meathead, right?
Yeah.
He was Meathead, right? Something like that. The nicest guy. I mean, I literally met him, like, in the hair and makeup trailer, and he was like, was like, "Hi, I'm such a big fan. I think you're wonderful." And you know, when Harry Met Sally is such an awesome movie, and just like I just was you know overblown with.
The other thing is that when you were 6, I think you were in a movie with Christopher Walken and Glenn Close. And they played your parents, right?
Yes.
What was it like to have Christopher Walken as a father?
I'm trying to think. I really was 6, so I'm trying to remember. All I remember is just him being. I think he really liked kids. I mean, he was so sweet to me. He was kind of quiet, but he was really sweet, and so was Glenn, and they were just wonderful.
Yeah,
From what I can remember, yeah.
She's very nice. So there was
Yeah,
nothing
being
wacky
6.
about Chris Walken.
No, he was totally not.
He's not
Do you have a
wacky.
history with Chris
No,
Walken?
but I love him. I just love his work, and I always
He's not wacky. He's sort of it's.
I don't think we've had him on the show. Have we?
My brother actually worked with Chris too. He was in the Country Bears. Haley did a voice. So
You know, there are all these rumors. You're now in the 3rd season, and the show is so popular. And then you hear rumors, it's not going to come back.
there's always rumors, and there's always people trying to, you know, pull down Miley, pull down the show.
It is coming back?
I mean, honestly, we're living the show, you know, day by day, every episode. I don't even know what I'm doing until Saturday when I read the script the weekend before we go in. So, honestly, we're living it show by show, and we're so happy and we're so satisfied with what we're doing on season 3. I mean, that's all we're thinking about right now. I mean, we don't even want to think about the end. I mean, nobody wants to hear about the end of Hannah Montana. We'll be playing Hannah Montana until we're 30. I mean, that's what everybody wants. So, I don't know. I mean, no kid wants to hear about the end of that.
No kid wants. But, you know, and this is so funny that you talk about not ending, because the big event is when the Hannah Montana movie comes out in April. So it's going to be huge. Can you give us something, a little sneak peek? What's it about?
Hannah Montana, it was so different and so wonderful. I mean, honestly, shooting on a soundstage for 4 years, and you know, it was so great. I mean, going on location, getting to go outside, it was wonderful.
We want to thank you, Emily. Good luck to everything. We'll look forward to tonight's show. A brand new episode of Hannah Montana airs tonight, followed by Emily's new TV movie, Dad Napped, and soon to come the Hannah Montana Midlife Crisis. Who knows? It's going to go on forever.